Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Proverbs 3 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee, bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel, and marrow to thy bones. Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the firstfruits of all thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not the chastising of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her. Length of days in her is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. The Lord is wisdom. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth. By understanding he hath established the heavens. By his knowledge and depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep some wisdom and discretion, so shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, Go and come again, and tomorrow I will give thee when thou hast it by thee. Devise not evil against thy neighbor, seeing he dwelleth securely by thee. Strive not with a man without cause, if he have done thee no harm. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the froward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is the righteous. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. Alright guys, so in this chapter we see where we're getting an understanding of just how important, not important, how precious knowledge is. And not only knowledge, but also discretion, because when you have knowledge, when you have the level of knowledge, the knowledge of God, then you need to also know when to be discreet in how you actually execute certain actions and how you actually share this knowledge that you have actually gained through the Lord. And this knowledge will help you, this knowledge that is of God will help you to apply yourself to certain situations that may come up in life, so you won't actually follow after the ways of the wicked, but you will walk in the way of the Lord. And in this chapter, a few instances were given. So if you have a neighbor and you have something to give unto your neighbor, give it to him. Right? If your neighbor asks you for something and you have it with you and you can, then do give it. Don't tell him to come again another time. Okay? And not only that, sometimes we know that people deserve to be rewarded for the good that they do. And because they've actually done good work, a little encouragement may actually encourage them to continue to do the good work. And you withhold that reward from them, you're actually hindering them, and sometimes you're actually physically discouraging them from doing it again, from continuing with the good deed that they did and the good job that they did. Right? So reward is always a good thing to give. When someone does good, reward them. So basically, this is showing us certain ways in which to execute knowledge, how to apply the knowledge that we gain from God. Okay? And there's just something I wanted to point out here, because where it says that, not only where it says that this, but I'm going to point this out also. Knowledge, it strengthens you. Knowledge doesn't weaken you, it strengthens you. Okay? So I wanted you to know that. And where it says that we should not despise the chastising of the Lord and be not weary of his corrections, because the Lord would not correct us unless he loves us. And it gives the analogy to a father. So it gives a comparison to a father that loves their children. They correct their children because they want them to grow up in the right way. And the Bible does say, do not spare the rod and spoil the child. Okay? Give the child the punishment that they deserve, so that they may know that this is wrong and they should not do it again. It should not be repeated. Right? So guys, I'm just gonna leave that right there. I mean, this chapter was very straightforward, and as we go on, you'll see that knowledge is spoken on a lot. So there'll be instances where I can actually expound upon it more. Right? So guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.